What's up guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about Saturday's performance. Tszyu getting a 4th round TKO stoppage over Joey Spencer. So Tszyu now has a record of 25 wins, 2 losses, 18 KOs, 0 draws. The performance itself was very good from Tszyu. He came out, let his hands go, applied the pressure against Joey Spencer. Spencer didn't know what was coming. He was very hesitant in rounds as well to let his hands go because Tszyu was just applying the amount of pressure Tszyu was applying. He was throwing uppercuts, left hooks. He was doing most combinations and they were landing. It's a very good, interesting fight while it lasts. But again, there's levels to this, this boxing match itself, because Tszyu is a former WBO junior middleweight champion, and he's been in there with Brian Mendoza, Sebastian Fundora. He just lost to Bakram recently, so it's a good comeback win from Tszyu's part. Joey Spencer, I was a bit surprised. He didn't let his hands go as much, but even then, when he was trying, Tszyu just had an answer for it by putting him on the back foot and applying that intelligent, aggressive pressure. It was a great performance from Tszyu, like I said. Now it looks like he will be setting up a fight against Keith one-time Thurman. Obviously Keith Thurman won recently and beat Brock Jarvis, stopped him, so it makes a very interesting fight. Keith Thurman last night had called out Tszyu and said, let's make the fight happen in Australia. So watch this space when it happens. It will be an interesting matchup. Genuinely, Tszyu did look really good. The way he lost to Bakram, it was Bakram Multazadiev. It was a very devastating defeat. He got stopped and it was really bad. And the beating he took in that fight was not good. He was on the canvas as well numerous times. But in general, to come back and beat Joey Spencer the way he did, it shows that he's still got that ammunition to get there on top of the rankings again. And even then, the Sebastian Fundora fight, people forget that he had a horrible gash on the top of his head, and it was a bloodbath. That fight was an absolutely bloodbath. Blood was everywhere, and he bust up Sebastian Fundora's nose as well, but Sebastian Fundora just kept on coming forward. But in general, it's good to see Tszyu back, because he does bring that excitement to the junior middleweight division, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he does next. And against Keith Thurman, that'll be a very interesting fight, because Keith Thurman, as well as the long layoff he's had, he's come back in the junior middleweight division, and look what he did to Brock Jarvis. He stopped him, so he does have that one-time power, and he does have that power, so it'll be a very interesting matchup. But in general, I was very impressed with Tszyu's performance, and on to bigger and better things. Let me know what you guys think of the fight itself. How did you see it? Were you impressed with Tszyu's performance, or did you feel Joey Spencer just didn't do enough in general and was just a complete shutout? And how do you see, if they do fight, Keith Thurman versus Tszyu versus Keith Thurman? How do you see that fight going? Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment down below, hit the notification button, hit the like button. Triple B Boxing TV. Thank you.